You're listening to the BNI Effect, the podcast for Brisbane entrepreneurs who believe in givers gain. I'm Tony Meredith, and ordinarily I'm a business coach who specialises in sales and leadership. But today I'm your host and fellow BNI member. In this episode, I chat with another Brisbane BNI member to explore their biggest wins, biggest lessons, and how you can get the most out of your BNI membership. This is episode number 101, and today's guest is Sylvia Jedras from Shut It Solutions. Welcome, Sylvia.
Hi Tony. Hi, everyone.
Welcome along. Given it's a BNI podcast, let's start with what's your best referral that you've either given or received through BNI?
I think probably one of my best ones that I've received are the ongoing ones. So in particular, we have a project manager in our chapter, and she goes through lots of different houses and redoes them for sale or for Airbnb. And she uses our products in pretty much every single one. So that's probably the best that we've received. And our most ideal is like the ongoing work because they're happy with what we do. So they keep using us.
So it's a real vote of confidence, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And to be
Fantastic.
honest, like I feel like we go that extra mile as well, just
Excellent.
because it's every time. Yeah.
Good on you. When did you first discover BNI?
A few years ago, I was doing a business course, and one of my teachers actually mentioned it to me to start doing networking, and I'd actually looked it up online to see what it was all about, but hadn't done anything about it. Then I had someone contact me about coming. I was like, it's meant to be, and then the rest is history.
So when you went along to that first meeting, what was that like?
I was very scared. I was pretty nervous. Everyone seemed really nice and genuine. There was a lot of people in there that I would not normally associate with. And it was really nice to start speaking to people. Some people I didn't even know what their job roles were. I was super nervous standing up and speaking, but I got over it and it's definitely got better now.
What were you nervous about?
Standing up and speaking about myself in front of other people. I actually ended up booking into a workshop in the city one night to do public speaking, and I don't know if it helped. I think the better thing that helped was going every week and practicing, and then actually having a plan of what I was going to say each week instead of fumbling around.
Oh, look, they're great tips, Sylvia. And you're right. So many people that I speak to develop that personal skill through getting up and speaking twice a week, as you know. So whether it be our 60-second infomercial or our I have section, and because you're doing it every single week, naturally, and you're planning for it, you're getting organized, then you've seen some improvements, which is amazing.
Correct, yes.
So you started BNI a couple of years ago, went to the first meeting, overcame your nerves. How long into your BNI journey did you think to yourself, you know what, this BNI thing really is worth it?
The first meeting. 100%. Like I started because I've met so many different people from different places, and people go there to grow their business. And yes, that's great. And I love that part of it, obviously. However, the thing I have taken most from BNI is the value of meeting all the different people that I have met there. The fact that I can ring anyone on the weekends, in the evenings, and just if I need anything at any point, and I know that they can help me. And I've also built relationships and friendships, and that was even from the very first meeting. I met the mortgage broker, I spoke to him. I met the financial planner, I spoke to him. Lots of the accountant, everything. And it was just definitely changed our whole business structure and everything that it could possibly. And yes, we do get leads and we get business from it, but that is 100% the secondary thing from BNI for myself.
What do you do consistently that brings you results?
Be consistent, definitely. Show up every week, and take the time to have those one-to-ones and meetings and getting to know people. Like we've been with these people for 3 years now in my chapter, and I feel like I know them all really well and we can talk on a personal basis. But having that one to one, I always learn something new about them, their business, and the best way to send referrals to them as well.
So on the flip side, what are some mistakes that you see members make that holds them back from achieving greatness in BNI?
I think it's sometimes can be if it's the wrong attitude and just wanting to get things given to them without trying and without giving to other people and just expecting it all in return. I definitely feel like that's probably the biggest challenge for some people.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that. I mean, one of our key values or core values is givers gain, and it's about giving to the chapter and giving without expectation. But it sounds like, you've experienced some people who perhaps aren't quite giving into the chapter, and as a result, you don't quite get the results that the people are looking for.
Yes, I think so. I think the biggest thing is building relationships, and that then it becomes easy to give referrals to people. Um, yeah, I do definitely think givers gain and building relationships, the two biggest core values.
Well, when you talk about the ease of giving referrals, it's because you've built know, like, and trust, ultimately the trust. So then you're happy to refer your network to that person because you've built up a trust through that relationship, spending time together, doing your one-to-ones, etc.
Definitely, completely agree with that.
Well, let's now change gears and let's have a chat about your business. So, Shut It Solutions, what's that all about, Sylvia?
Yeah, so we're based in Brisbane. We supply and install awnings, blinds, shutters, roller shutters, any kind of shade or privacy or security, as in roller shutters, for indoors and outdoors.
How long have you been in business for?
Officially, it's been about 7 years now. And then we started off just doing installations, a lot of installations for other companies, and we've just grown since then. And now we have a lot of our own work as well. So that's really good.
That's amazing. And how many staff do you have, Sylvia?
There's 10 of us all together.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yes.
amazing. And what geographic area do you cover?
So the whole of Brisbane, we go out to Ipswich, Gold Coast, and Lower Sunshine Coast as well.
And what makes Shut It Solutions different to your competitors?
I think because it's us from start to finish, we don't have any salespeople. The installers actually go out to people's houses and figure out the best solution that would work at their property. And then normally they're the same people that come out to do the installation as well. We do service work for customers as well. I feel like that's the biggest challenge for a lot of customers, that people don't want to service other people's products. So they come across that hurdle of having to buy brand new products if something goes wrong because no one's out there to help them. So I feel like that's probably one of our biggest things that we can help people with as well.
So, what's a common problem that your clients face, and how do you guys solve that, Sylvia?
I think going back to the service work as well, just a common problem is that they can't have anyone come out from different companies to come and help fix them. They just want to quote them for brand new products, but we come out and we'll do an assessment and see if it can be fixed and potentially save them thousands of dollars.
Who's an ideal referral for you right now?
I think an ideal referral would be property managers, developers, people who design, interior designers. Yeah.
Great. So, if there's property managers, developers, interior designers that are listening, please reach out to Sylvia and the team at Shut It Solutions. Let's now play a word association game. So, I'm going to say a word and I'm looking for a short, sharp response from you. Networking,
Meeting new people,
referrals,
opportunities,
success,
um, building a life for my family,
wonderful, coffee,
Irish,
give us go.
um, giving without expectations of receiving.
Sport?
No, thanks.
Team?
Team players.
And BNI?
My second home. And
Wow. Well done.
friendships.
Sorry, what was the last thing, Sylvia?
Friendships as well.
Good on you. Your second home. I love it. Uh, if you could give one piece of wisdom to someone who wants to grow their business through networking, specifically BNI networking, what would it be, Sylvia?
Definitely to be consistent and trust the process.
Great advice. What's one thing exciting that's happening in your business right now that you'd like the listeners to know about?
Oh, yes. So we're actually going to be at the home show in a couple of weeks at the Brisbane Convention Centre. That's from the 6th to the 8th of March. We go there every 6 months. And yeah, it's a great place to go and have good ideas. And they always have lots of free gifts there as well. So more than welcome to come in and say hi. And we can even put it down as a one-to-one.
There you go. How can listeners learn more about your business or get in touch with you, Sylvia?
Yep. So either through the BNI app or you can visit us on our website as well and
And
Facebook.
and the website is?
Shutitsolutions.com.au.
Amazing. Thank you, Sylvia. Really appreciate it. Hey, that wraps another episode of the BNI Effect. And many thanks to today's guest, Sylvia Jedras, for sharing her insights with us and showing us what's possible in BNI. If you're a BNI member, perhaps there's a tip or two that Sylvia shared that you can start to implement this week. If you're a visitor to BNI, I hope you've seen how powerful this network and community really can be. Subscribe to hear or view more real stories from Brisbane BNI members. And until next time, give more, trust more, grow more.
3,